When I was a young man, I carried me pack. I waltzed my Matilda all over. From the Murray's green basin to the dusty outback, I waltzed my Matilda all over. Then in 1915, my country said, son, it's time to stop rambling, there's work to be done. So they gave me a tin hat and they gave me a gun. And they sent me away to the war. And the band played Waltzing Matilda as a ship pulled away from the quay. Amid all the tears, flag waving and cheers, we sailed off for Gallipoli. It's well I remember that terrible day when our blood stained the sand and the water, and how in that hell they called Suvla Bay we were butchered like lambs to the slaughter. Johnny Turk, he was ready, oh, he'd primed himself well. He rained us with bullets and he showered us with shell. And in 5 minutes flat, we were all blown to hell. Nearly blew us back home to Australia. And the band played Waltzing Matilda as we stopped to bury our slain. We buried ours and the Turks buried theirs, and we started all over again. Those who were living just tried to survive that mad world of blood, death, and fire. For 10 weary weeks I kept myself alive, though around me the corpses piled higher. Then a big Turkish shell knocked me arse overhead, and when I awoke in me hospital bed and saw what it had done, oh, I wished I were dead. Never knew there were worse things than dying. For no more I'll go waltzing Matilda all around the green bush far and near. For the hump tent and pegs, sure a man needs both legs. No more waltzing Matilda for me. They collected the wounded, the crippled, the lame. They shipped us back home to Australia. The armless, the legless, the blind, the insane, all those sad wounded heroes of Suvla. And when the ship pulled into Circular Quay, I looked at the place where my legs used to be, and thank Christ there was no one there waiting for me to grieve or to mourn or to pity. And the band played Waltzing Matilda as they carried us down the gangway. Nobody cheered, They just stood there and stared, and they all turned their faces away. Now each year in April I sit on my porch and I watch the parade pass before me. I see my old comrades, how proudly they march, reliving old dreams and past glories. I see the old men, all tired, stiff and worn, the weary old heroes of some forgotten war. All the young people ask, what are they marching for? Sure, I ask myself that same question. And the band plays Waltzing Matilda, and the old men still answer the call. But year after year, their numbers get fewer. Someday no one will march there at all. Waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda, who'll come waltzing Matilda with me? And their ghosts can be heard as they march by that billabong. Who'll come waltzing Matilda with me? Thank you.